All right, so here he is, the power packing Josh Emmett, longtime staple of Team Alpha Male, not yet 40 years of age and still getting it done in a big way. A lot of people wondered, if we harken back to 2023, when he was absolutely bludgeoned by Ilia Topuria over 5 rounds in Jacksonville, how much did Josh Emmett have left? Man, did we get an answer later that year as he inflicted blunt force trauma on Bryce Mitchell with one of the best knockouts of that year. Josh Emmett's still got a whole lot left. His focus remains on UFC Undisputed Gold and Glory. Got to win tonight to keep that dream a reality. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are 3 of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Josh CCO Emmett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the fighter meeting he's got hands. Showed it to you there, man.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a tricky little uppercut there. Good job timing it, not just defending like a wrestler by sprawling, but throwing that uppercut and showing him that there's going to be damage.
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out for Overeem's head.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside, attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Oliveira's going for a joke here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Nice punch to the head.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Wow, vicious uppercut. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Beautiful combination.
Oh, there we go.
Oliveira's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks...
Oh, again.
Oliveira get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground.
Getting them out here.
Side control now.
Knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by him. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. Oliveira's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled to strike and Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah. He's got to keep pressing here.
Nice hook. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to...
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
In the half guard.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Emmett's eye is closing up. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Like that.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by him.
Arms in deep.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south, attempting a choke now.
He's got the sub locked in. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Josh Emmett. All Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, strong punch there by him. Nice. Nicely done. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Do you believe it? Strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't. He's going to guillotine. Pounds paying dividends. He has opened up the cut. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Charles Oliveira with style points tonight.
Oh my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, confident as ever after a defense of his title here tonight, getting it done by way of submission. And again, just proving that there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses in his